beautiful Pisceans, and welcome to your reading for the week beginning the 17th of March 2025. If you're returning to the channel, thank you so much for your support. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams. I'm located in Australia and I'd love to hear where you're from. So Pisces, a few moments ago, I started your reading and chose your mystery card and your message from the angels, gods and goddesses, and then realized that I hadn't lit my candles. Then I always have my candles burning when I'm working with spirit. So I hadn't started your reading. So I stopped that and I lit my candles and I've come back. And it's because these were chosen for you today and we haven't started the reading. And we haven't chosen the letting go card from this deck either. So I didn't want to start again because these are important for you at the moment, Pisces. And this is for a week that is now under the umbrella for the next 6 months, actually, of this eclipse that we've just come through from. So today's the 17th. We've just had an eclipse on the 14th, and that's going to be very, very much powerful letting go, releasing time over the next 6 months. And so I'm asking Spirit, what is it we do need to let go of? But I'm also asking for some inspiration here and a few other different messages in this weekly reading. So it's a bit longer than normal. However, I'm hoping that we can, I'm sure we will be able to give you some really good guidance for this week, continuing through for the next 6 months. So Pisces, I hope you're well. Welcome. During your reading, as you know, I call myself a Pisces and I say our, we, whatever, because I'm channeling through and I become you when I'm doing the readings. So here we go. This is for our beautiful Pisces. What is it they need to let go of? What is it that Pisces needs to let go of this week through, maybe at any time over the next 6 months, please? Okay, and we have repressed and suppressed feelings require counter energy to keep them submerged. It takes energy to hold down our feelings. So this is an interesting message. In fact, one of the other signs got this one too, Pisces. As these feelings are relinquished, the energy that had been holding down the negativity is now freed for constructive uses. There is an increase in available energy then for creative growth, work, and interpersonal relationships. So this is a time to let go of anything negative, anything toxic, anything that you feel has been holding you back, no matter the circumstances, no matter if it's a job, people, relationships, anything and everything, that a habit, a bad habit. This is a time, Pisces, to let go of anything negative that you're focusing on or you're allowing to stay in your mindset that's toxic or just plain negative, that's getting in the way of positivity. Let it go because it's taking your energy. Everything we think, everything we do takes our energy. So time to release fears, doubts, anything and everything that no longer serves you. Okay, it's a nice message, isn't it? So let's have a look and see what Spirit wants to say to us, Pisces, for this week from the 17th onwards through to the next 6 months. And as you know, we do these readings for you every week, so please subscribe if you haven't yet, because then you get continued guidance every week as we go through, as well as all the other work that we do on our channel to encourage you, support you, and give you guidance on your path. So this is for Pisces for this week. What is the main subject that you'd like to bring out first, please? Thank you. Now, beautiful Pisces. Oh, we got that one fell. You probably can't see that. So we got a card that's just come out and fallen. So I'm going to take it and use that as the main energy as well. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, beautiful Queen. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh, this is looking very promising. Opportunity. We also have the Nine of Swords. And what is the last one? And the the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. So this is a nice little combination. We have no water, but that's okay. That's all right. So when it came to the main subject of this week, Pisces, the main uh, energy field or the main whatever that spirit wants to say to you is we have unity, which is a major arcana. We also have the Four of Swords, which is quite interesting because this is a time maybe this week, Pisces. I think might have just called you Aries. If I did, I'm sorry. This is for Pisces. This is a time for you to actually take some time out, maybe. Maybe there are some things that you need to mull over. Maybe you need to step away and take the time to look at what it is that may be throwing you off balance, because you need time to there's a decision here, and I feel that you need to take time out in making this decision this week. It's an important time for you to decide how to move on. What is it that you feel you need to move on? Because this is a time of releasing. We're all releasing something. And what is it that you are mulling over? This message here, the suppressed and repressed feelings require counter energy. This card here, this Four of Swords, in the tarot, he's laying on the bed and he's resting and he's, hoping and praying that things will change or things will get better. But he's mainly focusing um, on making a big decision, and he's not rushing, he's just taking his time. And so this could be a week where you need to take the time not to rush in on anything. Maybe you just need to wait. I feel that I need to say to you just to wait and see. My spirit is saying, wait, Pisces, wait and see what unfolds. Just there's no need for you to get to jump in here. Look, we have got the Unity card. Now, this actually, in this deck, this is called Unity, but in actual fact, it's the Hierophant. And so the Hierophant, as you know, he's the priest blessing the two monks. And so it's a card of help. It's a card of advice. It's a card or a message about maybe looking into a situation with somebody's advice or help. It's also about seeking out mentors, like-minded people. So some of you may be on that path, that journey of a spiritual path, wanting to improve your over the next 6 months. Starting this week, you may want to join a group and maybe study or learn more about esoteric a journey, an esoteric journey, or spirituality, or religion, or anything. You may want to study Buddhism. This is very much a belief system message about what it is you believe in. I'm also getting the word programming, and so this could also be a time, Pisces, where you need to let go of the programming that you have been brought up with, or the programming that has held you back, because we are all programmed. And I talk about this a lot, or Spirit talks to you, to all of you, a lot about the damage of programming, these belief systems, these negative beliefs, especially when it comes to religion, the religious orders. And so if you've been thinking for a while about maybe studying a religion, studying Buddhism, Catholicism, or whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. If you have been thinking about it for a while, this could be a good week maybe to start that, because this could be something you study over the next 6 months. So for some of you, this could be a time of going into or onto a more spiritual path. But what we're looking at here is we are looking at traditional viewpoints and methods, traditional belief systems. It's also about, looking for advice and help Maybe there is somebody that you'd like to talk to, or like to get a little bit more advice on how to go about a certain situation in your life, especially if it's a little bit of stress and strife, because we have got the Four of Swords. And so this can also be gaining knowledge or getting some advice, our life path, decisions, our health, and so on. So it's an important week to focus, to take your time. If you're unwell and you're still recovering, time to look after yourself this week, Pisces. Now, when it comes to the beginning of the start of the week, which is the carryover card from last week, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is a very, very powerful energy, Pisces. This is all about making an objective, long-term plans, making decisions. We've got lots of things here, lots of messages here, lots of energy about decisions. So there could be some opportunity coming in where you really, because you are going to hear some very good financial news. So something is something great about your finances. It's happening this week as well. You're going to hear some news, something you could maybe be waiting for. You might be waiting for blood results or any sort of results in your health. It's very good news. You could be receiving an offer of some kind, a contract, and again, this is a good week for that. But let's get back to our Queen. Excuse me, sorry. This is all about, look at her. She's so focused. This is one queen that's one powerful queen. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, Pisces. This is a very powerful time for us at the moment, Pisces. This is a time where we are being asked to clear away all that no longer serves us. Now, this is the umbrella of this eclipse. The eclipse in Virgo, this full moon. This is a powerful, powerful time when it comes to getting rid of negative situations, getting rid of negative relationships, regardless of what sort of relationship they are. We won't go down the path of love unless spirit brings it out, and they haven't at this stage, they haven't, but we'll see what else they do bring out. This is just letting go of this stuff. This is what this letting go card is all about, letting go of, because it takes our energy, it drains us. And if we've got people in our life, Pisces, who just drain us all the time, then maybe this is a time for you to make a decision. This is the Four of Swords. You know, these people, they get in our head, you know, and they drain us, they bring stress into our life, they bring all their problems. And maybe now this is a time for you to start reevaluating and focusing on how you can move away from that situation, how you can get out of that that continuous circle of negative situations or people. This could be a job, could be family, could be anything, because this is a general reading, isn't it? So you'll know what spirit is talking to you about. When we look at the Queen of Swords, you know, we see a very independent energy here. And this is the time for you to be independent. Some of you may feel you want to be more independent. Some of you may feel, you know, I want to do my own thing for a change. I want to go my path. And so if that's how you're feeling, then maybe you need to start to think about how you can put that in place this week and over the next 6 months with the energy of this eclipse. We're being asked also with this message from the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, very focused, very powerful, no nonsense energy, but also quite witty. And Pisces, you know, I am married to a Piscean, and they have a wonderful wit. At least my man does anyway. He's very witty, and so there is, you know, sometimes we need to bring that seeing the funny side of things in a situation. Maybe this week, maybe this thing's going on, we need to be a little bit more lighthearted about it, Pisces. See how you go with that one. But this is very much a week of making objective decisions. The decisions that you make, there has to be a powerful objection. You know, you need to Make up your mind, and then you're going to focus. Focus and bring your experience into the whole situation. Look at her focusing. She knows what she wants, but she also knows what she's sick of. She doesn't want it anymore. She's not going to stand for it anymore. She's going to make some big changes. Okay. And here's the new beginning, an exciting opportunity to do just that. So here we have our Ace of Wands. And so this week there's some sort of there's again change. There's lots of change in each or every one of these messages. But there's this week some exciting opportunities could also come your way. This could be an offer of some kind, could be big changes in your career, your work if you're self-employed, in life in general, because we mustn't forget the fire is our passion. Fire is what drives us. So these are wands. Wands are what drives us in life, our career, our business, our family, our passions, And so the aces are all about opportunity and new beginnings, something fresh and new, and it's very often an offer of some kind coming in. So this week there could be a decision to be made around this exciting new opportunity that's about to step on your doorstep. We are also talking career, business, work, and there's a message on this card that says change your life now. And if you watch any astrologers at the moment, they will say to you, this is a life-changing 6 months under the influence of the planets that we've got at the moment, because we have planets, we have things going on with lots of planets at the moment, Pisces, that we haven't seen for a long time, for years, and we'll never see them again because they only come back so many, so not in everybody's lifetime, so to speak. And so this is why everybody's emphasizing this eclipse, the power of this eclipse. And so we are being asked to make change. It's time that we must move forward. We must start to concentrate on what it is that we need to be healthy and happy and successful in all areas of our life. And so maybe there are things here that you want to change when it comes to your belief systems. Maybe this is time for you to start to realize that not everything that you have been told over the years, not everything that you have been taught, or your belief systems are actually really not that good for you. This could be a time where maybe you need to start changing the way you look at things, how you weigh things up. This could be a time where you open your mind more to other areas in your life, Pisces. You need to reevaluate and work out, well, maybe I'd like to try that, or maybe this would work better, even though I've never tried it. Maybe this would be a better path to go down, because the path I've been on, I'm really not getting anywhere. So this is very much trusting and having faith in what you know you need to let go of, and then what you're going to bring in, all the positive stuff you're going to bring in and create. Because, we do have the Nine of Swords. So we have a few swords here. We've got the Four of Swords and we've got the Nine of Swords. So this is a week where it's important that we try very hard not to allow ourselves to go into that state of fear or negativity. This is a time to release any boundaries that we've put around ourselves emotionally, especially our belief systems. This is a week to release all of that, to let that go, not allow ourselves to be held back by our belief systems, by what it is we think is the right way of going about things, because these cards tell me that many of you have been brought up with certain belief systems. I've got to do this because my parents did that. I've got to do that because so on and so on. And this is a week where it's time for you to start to go into your own mindset and decide what it is that you want in life, and allow any fears or regrets or whatever to go. This is the time to release all of that, release the past, Pisces, and and open yourself up to these wonderful opportunities, these exciting new opportunities that are coming your way. This is a belief system. I'm being told to say to you, these opportunities that are coming, these changes, you can do this. You mustn't be scared, because if you allow your mindset and fear to get in the way, you could be missing out on something that could change your life forever. So try not to allow fear to hold you back, because fear prevents us from making the right choices. And very often, Pisces, we don't do something because of fear, and boy, do we ever regret it later on, because we miss out on big opportunity. So try very hard not to allow that to happen this week. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is about, good financial news on its way. This could be study. So you could be deciding that you want to study something, you want to go into, your something you're passionate about, and you could be a little bit nervous, a little bit worried whether or not you're going to be successful at that. And Spirit is saying, well, you have some big opportunities here. This is an opportunity to change your life forever. This is an opportunity for career advancement. And so if you're thinking of studying anything, Pisces, if you're thinking of putting the time into that, this would be the week to do it. This is a great time for you to now study. Learn something new, learn something additional. You don't have to give up a job to study. You could be working and you've had an opportunity to study a different area of that where you're working. They might say, would you like to learn to do this now? You've mastered that. What about this? And you could say, and you'll be a little bit nervous, maybe a little bit uncertain whether you can do it. And Spirit saying you can do it, all right. You're going to be very good at it as well. There's a lot of success. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, focus, and know that there's nothing you can't do, Pisces. It's just believe in yourself and get the advice and the help that you want with this. Be taught. This is also a card of teachings. This is a card of a study, teaching. So this could be a week where you get the opportunity to study something, start a study program, start to learn something new. Many of you are at a crossroads of when it comes to feeling that you need something more inspirational in your life. You're looking for more challenges. You want to be challenged. You want to do something exciting. It's like some of you might feel as though you're in a bit of a rut, and that's why we've got this 4 and 9 of Swords. So these are your thoughts. And this could be for some of you, not all of you, because it is a general reading. But for some of you, there could be this situation of feeling you're in a bit of a rut. You're not really progressing the way you'd like to. You'd like to really move forward. And this is an opportunity here. There's an opportunity coming in for you to do that. And so be ready for that, Pisces. Be ready to act on that and look into it and find out what it does entail and what you need to put into it, what this is all about. Find out what it's all about this week, because it's very good financial news coming in. Pages are messages. Pages are messages. This is a message. This is something coming in that you're going to hear about, or you're going to find out about. Someone's going to tell you about it, and this is all about finance, study, opportunity, success. Also, be patient. Be patient around this time as well. So don't rush it, just look into it. Be patient enough to look into it, find out what it does entail and how it can help you grow in all areas or some special areas of your life, Pisces. And so we're going to ask Spirit for some additional guidance for this week for our beautiful Pisceans. This is for this week, the 17th of March. We've got this beautiful energy here of opportunity, of being focused, being very objective, maybe creating an independence by maybe going into your own business so that you are more independent. We've got clearing away stuff that no longer serves us. We've got opportunity changes. So what else would you like to add, please, for our beautiful Pisces for this week? And we thank you for your guidance. See what else they want to say to us. Okay, you're going to be safe and secure. That's the first thing Spirit wants to say to you. Even though, look, you may be a little bit confused this week, might be a little bit uncertain about what path to take. You might feel as though you're very much at a crossroads. That is very possible. However, what Spirit is saying to you is that you can do this. You know, you're very, very much at a crossroads. You're very much in a situation trying to decide here. But Spirit's encouraging you. They're saying to you, you can do this. You go for it. You be positive. So this is what Spirit's giving you. You can do it. Start to get moving. Get motivated. Get going. And be positive, because this is what it's going to lead to. Be positive. And if you're asking a question, the answer is yes. You're going to be safe and secure, yes. You will be okay. Even though you're not sure, even though you're at this crossroads, Spirit is saying, you can do it. You can do this. Get moving, get motivating. Spirit has your back. All of your wishes are going to come true. Wish upon a star. Pisces, all of your wishes are about to come true or will come true over the next, and Spirit is saying over the next 6 to 9 months, he's saying that your wishes will be coming true. For some of you, there could be a situation where you have got to walk away from something, and this is the time to do it. Now's the time to let go of something that no longer serves you. This bird is not looking back. She's opened the cage. She's opened that cage door, and she's flying. She's freeing herself and walking away from all the negative stuff and making a whole new beginning and a fresh start. And so this is the time to do it. And even though for some of you, it could be painful to do that. This is the Three of Swords. It could be a difficult situation. However, in your heart and soul, you know that it's the right thing to do. And for many of you, this is about career, making career changes, your work. So if you're in a situation where you know that you're not getting anywhere with your job and you do not see a future here, all you see is the same old thing. If you've got toxic people around you, if your work, your job, whatever this is obviously wands with your career and so on, whatever this is that's going on around you, for some of you, not all of you, but there is a need to walk away. There is a need to free yourself, even though, yes, it is emotional. It's difficult because there's disappointment here. Things didn't go the way you'd hoped. The Spirit is saying, you can do this. You will be safe and secure. Be positive, because when you take that step, when you're brave and you do what's right for you, Pisces, all of your wishes will come true. The universe will make sure of that. And there's a lot of success ahead of you, great deal of success. If you decide to do the right thing, close the door on all this negative stuff, be it career, well, there's no love card here, but for some of you, it's possible. Could be a relationship, could be a family relationship, but Spirit's not mentioning that much at all. He's just saying, whatever situation you're in at the moment, you've been putting a lot of energy into that hasn't worked out. Spirit is saying, there's now time for a whole new beginning and a fresh start. This is the time for you to move on. That you could be moving interstate, you could be moving overseas. They're saying, yes, there's a need for you to bring a completion to something, finally bring that completion to something, so you can say, oh, thank God that's over. Now I can move on. I can bring this whole new beginning and a fresh start. And I'm going to take that leap of faith. I'm going to take that leap of faith and put my happiness and my joy and before anything else. And look at the celebration around this. Once you make that move, once you take that step, once you put yourself first, the spirit realm will support you 100%. And this is what we have. We have the spirit realm. We have the spirit realm. And we have you now being asked, trust your intuition. You are being guided. You're blessed and guided, but you must honor yourself, Pisces. You must do what's right for you. This is important. This is the time to have faith and to trust. This here is a message from the spirit realm, from the hierarchy, saying, we are divinely guiding you. You are being guided by a higher source of all good. So please have faith, trust your intuition, trust that everything that's going ahead for you is going to be successful. And for some of you, and now they bought it out. So some of you Pisces, we do have the love card. We have the relationship card here. And I feel that some of you may be going to get some messages also. There's communication here. And that communication is going to bring some very positive change. And so if you're not communicating or you haven't been communicating, now's the time to communicate better in your relationship. If this is a new relationship or if this is a present relationship that you want to improve, this is the time to do it, and know that there are lots of changes. This is a 3 to 5 week card. Over the next 3 to 5 weeks, the next 6 months, it's this moon, could be an opportunity to open up and communicate more your needs, your wants, communicate in what you need to let go and what you want to do to move forward. So it's a very important 6 months, Pisces, and it's a very important time. Confront your fears. Take charge of any fears that are holding you back. This is not a time to have fear when it comes to tying up loose ends, getting rid of what no longer serves you. This is not a time to be fearful of doing that. This is a time for you to do it now. And that's getting rid of those things that don't suit you, cutting those ties, going to take you into a path of big opportunity for your own business, if not your business, for your lifestyle, for everything in your life. This is an opportunity to be successful in all areas of your life. And this is a 2-year card. This is a period of 2 years. So Spirit's given you very long time for the future, and they've given you a couple of years here when it comes to that. What they mean by this is this. This card is saying this to you. Over the next 2 years, from today forward, over the next few years, there's going to be a variation of opportunity that's going to come your way. So you're going to get more than just one opportunity, and it'll be a few opportunities. Could be many opportunities to make some big changes, to change things in your life. Opportunity for love, opportunity for career or business advancement. So this is long term. When this card comes out, which doesn't come out very often in a general reading, it's saying to all you beautiful Pisceans that over the next couple of years, there are going to be opportunities coming your way to make some big, big change. Okay, and this next 6 months is a very important time to start the ball rolling, because what we do over the next 6 months is going to catapult us for the rest of our life towards a positive path for the rest of our life. So very, very important week, very important 6 months. This week, get things going, start to plan, start to focus on what it is you really want. Now's the time for you to really put a lot of thought into it, weigh things up. There's opportunity around you to do that. Doors are opening, but then we also need to close the negative doors to open the new ones. This week, we must get rid of what we know is not good for us, whatever that is, be it situations, be it career, be it people. We have to accept the fact that we have to bring in realization. We have to realize the situation as it really is, and know within our hearts that it's never really going to change. I'm just going to have to make change myself. So it's an interesting week, Pisces. So let's have a look and see what our Spirit wants to say to us for this week. So we've been given when it comes to the angels, gods and goddesses, we've been given the goddess of the shadow, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. And I'll read out the message because the messages on these cards are beautiful. They really are lovely. So this is the goddess of the shadow, St. goddess of ST. We want TTT. Goddess of, I'm looking at gods instead of goddesses, a silly sausage. So, Element Epicurus, Sacred Shadow, goddess of, there we are. Pisces, this is what Spirit wants to give you from this beautiful deck message. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Okay. So, Pisces, realize that any perception or belief you have about yourself or others is actually a deception more than it is a perception. What you perceive to be your dark side or shadow self holds a hidden treasure. As humans, we rarely see the full picture in any situation because we are forever stuck in the illusion of good and bad. You judge your you judge your positive and negative qualities and strive to be more of what you perceive to be positive while attempting to disown or neglect those aspects which you consider to be negative. By holding this belief, Pisces, you fail to realize that all serves a purpose and that all benefits you in some way. Everything in our world is made up of positive and negative charges which together make a whole. You have been guided to choose this card by your soul because you are ready to move to the next level of conscious awareness. Over the coming months, you will find yourself questioning many of the long-held beliefs, and you will realize that many of these are simply illusions that only serve to keep you feeling small, inadequate, or restricted. That's this card here. See how this message is re-establishing what we've already spoken about, reconfirming. This card heralds the start of a wondrous and empowering period of your life, which brings to the surface many beautiful experiences and opportunities which in the past you never thought possible. Wow, that is a pretty powerful message, Pisces. So this is the time where you are really going to make some big, big changes. This heralds the start of a wondrous and empowering period of your life, which brings to the surface many beautiful experiences and opportunities which in the past you never thought possible. That's amazing. That's an amazing message, isn't it, from Spirit? And when it comes to the numbers, they gave us number 8. Of course, we know number 8 is a very powerful manifesting number, isn't it? This is all about karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. Karma is a harmonious balance that brings the conscious and unconscious, the material and the spiritual. Be mindful and intentional about your thoughts and actions as they hold the power to shape our experiences. Now, this is about this the 4 and the 9 of swords. This is our thoughts. This is about us taking down barriers, letting all emotional barriers go, not allowing anything to hold us back, not allowing anything to no negativity in or to stay within us. This is a time to let those things go and release all negative belief systems and negative situations. Okay. Be mindful and intentional about your thoughts and actions as they hold the power to shape our experiences. Beautiful. Pisces, let's finish off with one more card, just one from the inspirational deck. Spirit wanted to use this deck for this week for everybody. They want to give you an inspirational message about your journey. This could be for this week. See how it resonates, or for this week leading over the next 6 months. We'll see what they want to give you. So this is for our beautiful Pisceans, please. And what have they given us? This is about sustenance. Making the most of every blessed day means curating your sustenance to keep your energy bright and steady. Too many highs will bring many lows. Not enough nourishment means you'll struggle to show up for yourself and those who need you. Listen and care for yourself. This is the time for you to look after your health. Keep yourself in very much a state of eating the right foods. If you feel that you need vitamins, make sure that you take your vitamins. This is sustaining yourself. This is you looking after number one, sustaining your balance, sustaining your lifestyle. This is you looking after yourself. And it's rather interesting because sustenance are things that we put in, our drinks. And so sustenance is about you feeding your body, mind, body, soul with all the good stuff, good energy, and also good thoughts. So this is not too many thoughts will bring many lows. And so not enough nourishment means you'll struggle to show up for yourself and those who need you. So listen to you and listen and care for yourself. And this is about this Four of Swords. Again, taking time out from any negativity, taking time out from any stress and strife, getting our mindset into the positive place, being this Queen of Swords. She focuses, she's powerful, she believes in herself. She's an independent powerhouse. And so this is a time for us to make objective decisions. This is a time for us to clear away anything that no longer serves us and moving forward in a positive light. So very powerful reading for you, Pisces. Lots and lots of information has come through. If this has resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you. Please let us know. As you know, I check my comments every morning and I send you a little heart, a little thumbs up and a little red heart. And that just lets you know that I've actually taken the time to read your message and in appreciation for the time you give me. Would you like to subscribe if you haven't already? That will give you ongoing messages every week and all the other guidance, channeled guidance that we bring through from the spirit realm, Pisces. So take care. Thank you so much for being with us today. I hope this has helped you. Remember, we are very much under a very powerful influence over the next 6 months. At the moment, this is for the 17th. I'm doing this actually on the 16th. And I'm doing this on the 15th, I beg your pardon. So these are going to go out tomorrow on the 16th. And now we're under the influence of Mercury in retrograde. So I've had this powerful eclipse and then the day after Mercury went retrograde. So very much a time to prepare, double check, review, balance things up. It's not a time to sign contracts. It's not the best time to sign contracts. It's not the best time to start something new that you want to be successful in, but it's a good time to prepare and get ready so that you can launch it a couple of days after Mercury goes out of retrograde. So remember, that's Mercury in retrograde can be a very difficult time, not a good time to to start anything new or sign anything or put pen to paper, because the way it affects us, it affects our computers, it affects just so many things. It affects lots of electrical things and documentation, all sorts of things. So remember that, won't you? If you've got a contract or anything that you're hoping to get or hoping to put into fruition or paperwork or whatever, if you can hang off until the end of this Mercury retrograde when it goes forth, which it does in a couple of weeks, that would be much more beneficial. Okay, Pisces, lovely to be with you here again today. I look forward to catching up with you again soon. And please let me know how this has resonated with you. If it hasn't, check your moon and your rising, because that can also be very powerful for you at this time for messages. Take care. I look forward to catching up again soon. Bye-bye.